Hey guys, Joe from Balls Deep Reptiles, and here's a video I've been seeing lately, people showing videos of glowing, females that are glowing. As you can see, actually, when I purchased these two girls, I got them from a friend of mine, Brendan Klein. They both basically looked identical. Both females were same color and everything. The female on the right is hasn't done anything yet. She hasn't bred. She hasn't really shown any interest. She's been eaten, occasionally, sporadically, but you can see that she's, nice and dark. She's a 100% het ghost, which tend to be a little bit lighter than normals anyway sometimes. But as you can see, this girl, she looks, to me like almost like a fire. See how light she is? Well, she looked just like her a month ago. This girl's got 7 follicles, big follicles, maybe like this big. She's getting ready to ovulate. And you can see how, light the top of her head is. So this is what they're talking about, the glowing. If anybody's having, not sure. It's almost like you open the tub and one day and it looks like a totally different snake. You can see the nice build she's got going on there. So hopefully we'll have hopefully there's a couple mimosas in here. That's what I'm hoping for. And as long as she proves out, which she better. Me and Brendan are gonna have to talk. But, nah, they're good. Everything should be good here. They're actually it's my male champagne's only 66% het ghost. So if there is no ghost genes in there, it's probably not the female's fault. While we're at it, let's see what else we got. Got some girls still eating. Males are just starting to breed them. Threw this girl on, tried to get this fat girl on the scale today. She's like 45 or 4,000 grams or something like that. I don't know. It was hard to get her on the scale. She's so big. But she's still eating. Hasn't really shown any interest in breeding. And I guess everything else is pretty much the same going on. Just pairing stuff up, trying to get snakes to go. But I will show you a couple of the holbacks that I have for this upcoming or next season, hopefully. As long as they do what they got to do. This is the butterscotch ghost. I picked up in Timonium. She's a good eater. Eats frozen thawed. Can't wait to see what I can do with her. Let's see. Next one. If you guys notice, these pieces of paper. They're my cards. Balls Deep Reptiles. I know this camera doesn't focus real well, but I put the species, the name of the snake, the date of birth, an ID number if I have it, or clutch number, and I keep track of all their feeding. I don't really do sheds unless it's a snake that's getting ready to, that I'm breeding. Then I will, so I can keep track of the dates. This is a little girl I took up to Hamburg the other week for sale on the table, but she's still here. She's a Mojave. I guess she's pushing 300-400 grams. Excuse the turd in the right corner. I didn't see that before I pulled the tub out, or I would have got it. And two of the girls I'm really excited about. They actually are both Enchies, but they don't look anything alike. This girl, sorry, trying to do this one hand, is really reduced pattern, really bright oranges. I know they don't come out in the camera, and she's a hellacious eater, loves food. She eats frozen thawed. She's getting ready to bite me right now. You want a close-up shot of her getting bit. Here it comes. She's not going to do it. If I didn't have the camera there, she would have bit me. But that's her. And then the other one I have up here is also an inchy female. But she looks totally different. She's has more of a, you know, heavy pattern, sporadic pattern, darker. But she is an inchy. She's actually a nice looking inchy. Still, it's really hard to pull these colors up. Eventually I'm going to have to buy a real camera. Foot video does good, but does not carry colors at all. But she's also a good eater, eating frozen fall and everything, probably 400 some grams now. So hopefully by 2013 they'll be ready to go. Got my female Mojave that I produced from that funky looking normal female I had, and this girl's a smoker. She is just gonna be awesome when she gets big. She's just gorgeous. So I love her. She is not for sale. Let's see what else we got. I still have a couple. I still got 3 lesser females. So I sold about 7 of them at Hamburg last week. Got my butter girl that I'm keeping. Sold one. I'm keeping this one. She's 50% het hypo, but she is a pretty girl, real pretty girl. There's a good shot of her. She'd right bite me. All my babies love to bite me. All my women. And here's a shot of a snake that's sold to LaShawn. Reptiles Life. This is a pastel female I produced. You can see her belly. She's got 3 mice in there. So she eats. She's a good eater. A little feisty, but she's a pretty pastel. And if I didn't have a couple, I probably would have kept her. And then we got 1 male, lesser, 50% het albino left. He's for sale still. Let's see, real quick. Here's a female I picked up that I love. She's just awesome. 1,900 grams. I just threw the inchy male in there with her. But this is a female Mojave, and I think she's just amazing. She's got an awesome appetite. She's probably put on 400 or 500 grams since she's been here, and I've only had her for a couple months, and has not locked with anybody yet. My champagne has been on her, and he's had her corded and, you know, almost in position, but just can't get it in. So she's tight, I guess. I don't know. Or she's playing hard to get, but I can't wait. You know, I threw the NG in there just to see if something different will happen, but really hoping to produce some Mojave champagnes. So that's pretty much it for right now. If anybody wants to see anything, let me know. I can do a video, or here's my, can't never see them, they're always hiding, but I still got 3 normal female Kenyans and a Dodoma male that I picked up this year to try to do some breeding with him. So we'll see what happens. And last but not least, there's the Super Balls. They're still here, so looking good, getting big, good eaters. So if I keep taking them to the shows just as, you know, display, but with a price tag on them. If somebody buys them, I'll sell one, keep the other, and if not, I'll keep both and raise them up and have some big ass Super Balls. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you think.